Alright, so I flipped the camera around here so I can see what I'm showing you. Try to hold things steady as we go here. So, first thing you'll notice is that it's real quiet. So there's a street, it's 4 houses down from the main street, Textile Road, but you don't hear any noise from the street. And I'll go out on the deck a little bit later and you can see what the road looks like. So it's a 2-car garage here. Has a keypad for access, and then there's also 2 garage doors openers that will come with the house. So, and while we're here, I can show you the garden area. The current tenants aren't planting the garden, so it's overgrown a bit, but it's a nice sized garden, a little bit of tender love and care, and it'd be ready to go. It's got some real good soil in there. The Ypsilanti Township gives you, I think it's 3 free cubic yards of compost each year. So we've got some good compost in there. You'd be available, to you to go get some more if you're interested. And so in the garage, standard 2-car garage. It's got built-in shelves. The bike racks would stay in there, so it's nice to be able to keep those off the floor. But otherwise, it's just a pretty standard garage. So into the main area of the house. So this is a couple of shelves that I put in, and recycle bins right outside the door here. And so it opens up into the laundry room. So you got the washer and dryer, and over, close the door, and there's a coat closet just inside, and so it's a fairly small laundry room, but walks out here into the main living area. So over to the left, you have the great room, and so it has a gas fireplace and lots of windows for natural light. So there's a double set of windows there, which is nice. I've got frosted film over the glass, so you get the natural light coming in, but you don't have direct sunlight. And you have the TV area over here, and it's got an outlet there for the cable as well. So this house comes with 2 staircases. So this is the staircase off of the great room, obviously, and so it's got a built-in baby gate, so that can come down if you don't have young children. If you do, it's a nice thing to have. This is a little bit of a tricky area to put it in. I had to customize it a little bit. So it's a nice thing to have if you need it. If you're not, it's easy for me to take off and I'll patch it up. I don't remember if I said, but there's a gas fireplace, so it's real easy to turn on and off, real convenient for the winters to have that there, and we actually use that quite a bit. And looking up, there's a ceiling fan and some overhead lighting there, and it's all wall switch controlled. So there's wall switches here. If we back up just so you can see where it is, just inside the laundry room, or just outside the laundry room. And so those wall switches control the ceiling fan, and then there's the lights up there, and a couple other wall switches too that control various things. There's switches around the room. So next we come to the kitchen nook eating area. So it's just a nice area connected there with the kitchen, and it's a nice open floor plan. Moving on into the kitchen, it has a nice island there, and you can pull up some chairs, and it's a little extra eating space. You can feed the kids right there, while you're still maybe getting the adults' dinner ready. The countertops are like a fake granite, is what I'd say, but they're real nice. It's not just a standard vinyl countertop. It's got a nice pattern to it, which I think adds to the character of the house. And so it has dishwasher. It's your standard dishwasher. Nothing special about it, but it gets the job done. The range and the oven are gas, so a lot of people like cooking with gas, and you can control the heat a little bit better. So that's a nice thing. Microwave and the refrigerator, and just to be upfront, the refrigerator works fine. The ice works, but the water does not. There's a water line that's frozen. So you'll be able to get ice out of the door, but you won't be able to get water out of the door. Let's see. We'll go back out on the deck in a minute. Let's come into the next room here, which is the dining room. And there's all kinds of options. You can obviously choose to arrange things how you want to. We chose to make this a kids' playroom. Current tenants have decided to make it more of a traditional dining room, which you can see if it's a nice sized table and pretty large hutch there too, and a little bit of play area here too. And then this room is more of a playroom is what they're using it for, but this has been traditionally a living room. We had a computer desk in here and used it for more of an office, but however you want to arrange things. And coming around this way is the front hallway and foyer and the front staircase. So it heads upstairs. It's got a tall entryway, vaulted ceilings in the foyer, which is nice. Coat closet as you walk in, through the front door. And again, you'll notice the sunlight here. There's lots of natural light. A nice open floor plan, so it's nice lighting. And then there's the downstairs half bathroom. So that's, again, if you're following me through the house, you have the kitchen here, and the great room over here, and here's the downstairs bathroom. Alright, so I'm going to break this up into a few different videos. So I'm going to call that it for the downstairs and move on.